Tens of thousands of people have fled Islamic State violence in Ramadi. Iraqi security forces are blocking their entrance into the capital.
The Baghdad Operations Command has rejected the entry of hundreds of thousands of displaced families in such chaos. The process of entry of displaced families should be done in a systematic way.
Iraq's deputy prime minister has rebuked the government forces.
This behavior is not acceptable and should not be allowed to be implemented in any way. The situation has reached a stage where we can no longer be patient when we see Iraqis dying of thirst and hunger.
Meanwhile, reports from Syria say that Islamic State forces have been killing residents by the hundreds after entering the ancient city of Palmyra, sparking discussions worldwide on how to stop the militants.
We've always been saying that the air campaign is not enough.
There is pressure on the United States to send ground troops to Iraq and Syria, but neither the Obama administration nor the majority of American people support entering into another costly war. Republican lawmakers criticize President Barack Obama for what they call a lack of strategy against Islamic State.
The reports are now in Palmyra. They're executing people and leaving their bodies in the streets. Meanwhile, the President of the United States is saying that the biggest enemy we have is climate change.
U.S. Secretary of Defense Ashton Carter has criticized Iraqi troops for fleeing combat and leaving behind some heavy weaponry. Iraqi Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi vowed that Islamic State will be pushed back.
But can I assure you we can bring it back soon. I'm talking about days now.
A growing consensus in the West is that military action can only be a part of a comprehensive campaign against Islamic State. Other strategies must include dialogue among rival factions in the Middle East, especially in Syria, where people are trapped between a tyrannical regime and brutal militants. Zlatica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.